It's Kevin Clarke from Tamworth Media, who we met at the Lamb early in the season, that 0-0 draw. Welcome to Poppy's TV, Kev.
Good afternoon, Paul.
How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Well, not actually yet, but yes, it's nice to have some opposition points of view over here, and difficult season so far for Tamworth.
Yeah, it's really not panned out the way that we obviously hoped as Tamworth supporters. I think quite a number felt that we would come down and we were
pre-favourites, weren't you?
We would rock the league, and we would be in a position that the Kettering Town are in, of course, but it's not panned out that way, and a change of management as well, and a number of players in and out, and it really has been topsy-turvy. Yeah.
You've got former Kettering player Armand Verman in your side, and you've just signed striker from Stratford, Michael Taylor.
Yeah.
How are they fitting in?
Well, Verma's very much one of the few players left over from last season, and he has undoubted quality, and on his day he's too good really for this level. But I think as the problem has been with a number of the players is that consistency, and having the right players in and around Verma is absolutely key. But he's got a lot of quality as our man, and you mentioned Mikey Taylor as well, and first couple of games I think he struggled a little bit just to adapt to his new teammates and maybe the way the team were playing. But
also the pitch, I suppose, as well. It's a 3G pitch, Tamworth, isn't it, compared to Mudfield at Arden Garages. Sorry, Tom Bailey, but it is. So it must be difficult also to adapt to that.
I think that must play a part in it, definitely. But we've seen the last couple of games with Mikey that what he's all about really, and I think he'll give you a game this afternoon because he runs the channels so well. He's very much an outball for Tamworth when we're penned in at times. You know, he's the one to hit, and if the ball forward's accurate enough, he really will give defences a torrid time. And he's got goals in him as well. Of course, he's got 2 in the last 2, which we're delighted about. Looking
at your form so far, you've not really been turned over by anybody. It's always been the odd goal in it. 3-3 draw with Barwell was the last result. How did that go?
Thanks for asking about that one.
I thought I would.
Very frustrating afternoon at home. Where we were 3 times in the lead and pegged back, and it just really sums up. I think Dennis, the manager, would say the same, certainly since he's come in, that game really epitomised our season. You know, it's everything good about Tamworth and the way that we can play and the way that we can score goals, but so sloppy at the back as well at the same time. And the frustration is at the moment that our back four just seem incapable of keeping out teams, and it is the same back four, Paul, that actually had a 6 clean sheet run.
I was going to say your last win was against Halesowen, local derby-ish, I suppose, for you. The battle of the Staffordshire clubs, is it? Is Halesowen in Staffordshire?
Yeah.
Can't quite remember, but certainly some of the games here you've looking at here, you're 0-0 against us, where you said to me on the day that was probably the best that you played at that time, and it was a frustrating game for us. We felt that in the last minute we should have scored the winner, but didn't. But there we go. That is football, but it hasn't really gone too well for you. But let's hope today doesn't go that well for you. But we both want to win, obviously, for our sides. But it's a Marcus Law side. He's got a connection obviously with Tamworth, having managed them, and Mark Cooper again managed both sides. So there is quite a communication, quite a connection between the sides.
Yeah, I think so. If you look at the management and the players over the years, although we've not really played each other that often.
No,
I think
13
it's only
times.
13 times or something over the years.
You do have the advantage over us in those times. That is for sure.
I think really, you can look at stats all you like. I think today will be a game. Personally, I feel where if Tamworth can keep Kettering out, and the longer the game goes on, the more chance Tamworth have got a game, a chance of nicking the game, because we can score goals. We've got some very skillful players, but that on their day are capable. Chris Lake is a game changer, but it's just a case of keeping them out at the other end, really, and keeping Kettering out.
Well, we shall see how that develops later on in the game. It's getting time for you, I think, to pop off to your own recording. All the best for the game, except we want you to go home pointless, of course, and I'm sure you want to go away with the 3 points. So best team to win today.
Yeah.
Okay, Kev, thanks for coming over. Great to see you again. Have a good afternoon. Hope it's okay over there for you, and if we're in the bar after, we'll have a pint, whatever.
I must say, go on record as saying, Paul, we've been very well looked after. Thank you very much for helping us out this afternoon and making us all very comfortable as you can, as you've admitted, in the surroundings. So let's hope it's a competitive game and a fair game, and the best team win.
Okay, Kev.